Mr. Bean is a character that works really well in short sketches where he doesn't speak much. So let's give him his own 19-minute movie, cause that works well, of course. So this movie weirdly is about art. An American museum bought a painting from a British museum, and now the British museum has to send somebody to be there for the opening in America. For some weird reason, nobody wants to go, but Bean works at the British Museum and they all hate him, so they pretend Bean is an art expert and send him to the USA. That just doesn't make sense, cause if Bean fails, doesn't that hurt the reputation of the British Museum?
Weird, weird.
In the USA, Bean meets David, and he's the one in charge of the opening of the new painting, but he quickly starts to panic when he realizes that Bean isn't a real art expert. Well, what's the worst thing that could happen? Bean sneezing on the painting and in the process of trying to clean it off, ruining the entire art piece? Oh. So David and Bean get drunk together and walk home singing in a scene where Bean speaks way more than he ever did in the entire show.
There's a shadow hanging over me.
But what to do now? With the painting ruined, David will lose his job if the museum finds out. Luckily, Bean has a plan. Bean breaks into the museum and starts work on the painting. We do not see anything, but Bean looks very happy, so that can only mean trouble. The day of the opening comes and the painting is completely fine? How the fuck did Bean do that? And now they want Bean to give a speech, and of course he doesn't do it, cause not speaking is kinda his thing. Wait, what? He gives the speech? Like that's one of his most important character traits. How do you make a Mr. Bean movie and mess up his character so fucking bad? That's a crime. Or it should be. The speech is funny, but still. Okay, so now we have the dumb speech, everybody's happy, and then we can end this movie. Why are there still 20 minutes left? Yeah, remember that David guy? His daughter got into a motorcycle crash and is now in a coma. Because this movie really needed to be 90 minutes. So we go to the hospital, and this actually feels like a classic Bean episode. He, by accident, gets into the operation room where he pretends to do a magic trick with removing a bullet from a patient's body and by accident awakens the daughter from a coma. After that, Bean is the hero and everybody thinks he's cool. He explores the USA and here we get the middle finger meme. After that, Bean goes home and the movie ends. This was a weird one. The movie doesn't really seem to understand Bean, so we get this really weird comedy that doesn't work for me, sadly. Next week I'll look at some of horror's final girls, but until then, don't forget to like, share and subscribe and come back next Wednesday for another video.